Jacksonville, Florida. Supposed neutral ground for these two old rivals. Not a lot of distance separates the two, and when they come here for this clash, it can define a season, no matter what's happened before, what might happen after. Glad to have you with us from TIAA Bank Field, home of the Jaguars in the heart of Duval and Jacksonville, Florida. As we'll see, the number 11 team in the country, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on last year's national champion, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Georgia about to kick it off to get us underway. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So the Florida Gators offense will go on the attack first. The Gators grabbed the Dogs and put them in a death roll the last time they met, blowing out Georgia.
Yeah, it was like Tim Tebow, Danny Werfel back playing quarterback for the Gators again. They were throwing it through the air. They were getting it done on the ground as well. Offensively, the Gators last year couldn't be stopped. And Georgia knows in this one this time, they've got to be able to get some stops and get some takeaways.
So just out of curiosity, because I don't know the history,
So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Hit as he throws. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd down.
man, I like the aggressiveness on 3rd and short, trying to throw the football, take advantage of a look that they got. They weren't successful, and now it's 4th and short territory.
Makes a grab past the marker. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. The Gators come to the line with a new set of downs. There he goes. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football, create balance, and right here just choose up another first down, gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
He's got him. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. And now on 2nd down for this offense. From the gun, they'll try the middle. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. And we might as well state the obvious. 1st and 2nd down didn't work out. 3rd and very long. Zings it complete to the right. What a play by this defense, and they stop him short. It'll be 4th down. They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. And that is no good. Missed the field goal, but... After missing that 53-yard field goal attempt, pretty good field position here. 1st and 10 from the 36. It's picked off. That's number 10. The give to the back. Maybe picked up a couple. He's down at the 24. When you reach this point in the season, these types of games, top 25 matchups, really determine whether you're going to be a contender. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. It's complete to the right. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35.
And listen, I'm going to move this guy everywhere. He was in the slot this time, but I'm not going to let the defense understand where he's lining up so they can double team him, put him in the slot, put him out wide. Either way, find this guy early and often.
Good pickup there as he gets the first down. They'll mark him at the 48th. And the Gators look to keep this drive humming. Hands it off. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. The play action fake. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He found a little opening and got loose. They couldn't stop him in the backfield, so a solid pickup there. The Gators come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. The Gators are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Using the quick game. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's first down at the 27. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Got the first down. Looking for more. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. And the Gators kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Here's the pressure. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total just before halftime. The snap sets up the throw. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play.
And those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football, you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again, and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Trying to find the end zone. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Well, they've gotten it down to the 3, but now it's 3rd and goal. Under fire. Touchdown, Florida. Trying to start the drive with a pass. A little screen to the running back. Breaks into the open. A huge play there. They finally get him out of bounds at the 37. It's first down from the 37-yard line. The inside handoff. Pass the sticks, and he may get more. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Here comes the heat. Unleashes one deep. Touchdown! From the gun to give, looking for room. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They get to him as he throws.
And sometimes you see great shooters and they get on fire and they just can't miss. And that's what this QB looks like the last couple of weeks, man. Just completion percentage through the roof, running the offense at an elite level. You can tell in complete control of this offense.
And they fail to hook up on 3rd down.
Well, on offense, no doubt, right? You've had success. You're throwing some tutties. Why not keep throwing it? They're going to keep being aggressive. You're going to have to do a better job, though, keeping this quarterback standing up.
Converts on 4th down, and he's still going. And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30. The Gators will line it up on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the middle. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Second down, he'll throw it. This time he's got it. The chunk plays that they love, and he takes it all the way down to the 10.
Well, this defense is going to have to find a way to start mixing up their coverages. They're in a tough spot. They're down right now, so most people would think the opponent would be running the ball, but when you've had the success these guys have had throwing it, you're going to see more shot plays. You better change your looks up and try and get a takeaway to get back in this game.
Broken up, incomplete, and nearly intercepted in the end zone. It'll be second down. The run up the middle, looking for the score. And he's loose and he'll... They'll see if they can find some running room on the right here.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. A lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line. The Gators look to do some damage in the red zone. Looking for space. It's Humphries. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5.
And you want to dominate the football game like these guys have all day. Dominate the line of scrimmage. You know, turn and hand the ball off to a running back. It's a good recipe. It makes every quarterback better. It makes every OC better. Just turn, hand the football off, especially when you're winning the ball game.
They'll go to the air. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Can the D deny them on second and goal?
A lot of times when you go back and you revisit these games, who takes advantage of these opportunities in the red zone, in these goal-to-go situations? Bad job on first down by this offense.
You've got great field position here. You got to pay it off. Who is your go-to receiver that can make a play in this situation?
How good have they been on third down today? And another opportunity here on third and goal. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And he'll run it in. Off the play fake on first down. Oh, they're after him. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on second and 2. And the Gators with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. That'll be good enough for a first down. They'll mark it at the 30.
Well, that's just tough, hard-nosed running. You need 1 yard to get, let the running back figure it out.
They'll snap this one from the 30 on first and 10. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Here's a heat. Pulls it in down the sideline. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41. The Gators are rolling down the field. Leaves it with the back. Makes his man miss.
Yeah, and that's a great job by this offense. And I'll tell you what, fourth quarter, you have the lead. That's exactly what you want to do. Lean on these guys, run the football, eat that clock.
Pressure coming. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. Quarterback's got to get rid of the ball. That sack's on him, not the old line. Third down coming. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab down the middle. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker.
It's a nice job running the in route there by the receiver, and the best thing he did after he made his break, he didn't trail and fade away. He actually attacked the football.
This offense has it with really good field position. Motion from the wideout. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get them out of a spot.
The Gators will try to punch it in on 1st and goal.
And they've been fun to watch today, man. Like they're staying aggressive late in the game. They've built a
touchdown. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Fires one high and deep. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete. You have a big lead in the 4th quarter. When you do that, the only explanation for it is you're trying to send a message by sticking in another touchdown.
Yeah, and saying, listen, it's your job to stop us, and right now we're eating you alive. So I think, there's...
Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Nice pickup on the return, but... The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. Trying to take it back. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down.
How nice is it in an offense when you can generate explosive plays by running the football? You got to force feed this guy, man. He is an absolute game changer.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Takes a hit as he fires. Intercepted. Big play. Stops the drive. And they'll get it. I know both of these teams were ranked, guys, but it really seemed as if they weren't on the same level in this game.
I think that was a pretty good statement game for these guys. I mean, you're ranked higher. You're more talented. A lot of people point to this game. Possible upset, 2 really good teams. Jesse, they made it clear. There's only one really good team. It was them. They were the favorite, and they just made a point of it.
You're right. Not all ranked teams are created equal. One of these teams is a college football playoff contender. The other simply is not, and that demonstrated itself today. The higher-ranked team is a team with national championship aspirations. They've got so much talent. They look good today.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation.
Welcome to a special moment in the college football calendar, the SEC Championship Game, the original conference championship game with a long history of classic moments and legendary performances. Welcome, folks, to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, home of the Falcons here in Atlanta, Georgia. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Ole Miss Rebels, taking on last year's national champions, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. And now the handoff. First down, looking for more now. Great screen over the right side. Can they chase him down? All the way to the end zone. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there. They'll run it here. He breaks free. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Contact as he let the ball go. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time. So after the incompletion, it's second down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Looking right, this one caught. And here he goes. Finally tackled down at the 19, and just like that, the offense is moved into the red zone. The Gators looking to keep this drive moving. Gives it to the back. He'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. Oh, it's incomplete. Tried a little lob pass there, but doesn't work.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
The offense eager to keep this drive going, but facing a 3rd and long from the 20 now. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Bringing pressure. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now 4th down. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. This will be a 37-yard attempt. The field goal is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Motion now from the tight end. On 1st down, it's play action. On the move now. It's a deep shot right down the middle. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
You know, they don't hit this downfield, but it gives you an idea of how much pressure this quarterback can put on this defense. They've got to cover all these receivers, worry about the running game, try to pressure the quarterback, and then deal with him when he breaks out and scrambles like that. He's a threat to run or throw.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Oh, the pass is picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. Touchdown. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 49. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
And you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. The gain is 8 yards, so it sets up a 3rd and 2.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Wideouts now clustered. Looking deep downfield to the left. He's got it on the left sideline for a huge gain. They finally stop a big play. Moves the ball to the 22. The Gators will have 1st and 10 here. The back's got it. Run down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3. Heads up. The offense now operating in the red zone. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Pass not complete, but there was a lot of contact there, and here comes a late flag. The offense gets a fresh set of downs after the PI. We'll see if the defense can regroup. The Gators looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Florida. The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. They're going to run it here. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Boy, this running back is fun to watch, isn't he, Chris? After that run, he's now over the century mark on the day. What an afternoon he's enjoying.
The receiver makes the catch. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. 1st down from the 23. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the 1st half. So on 1st down, the field goal leader will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. He got it. The field goal. It off from the gun. Jukes to get past a man. He's found some room at the 45. Bursts into space. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Gators. The Gators offense retakes the field. It didn't take long to reach the end zone last time. A perfectly blocked running play. Can they keep it going here? Showcasing the shiftiness on that play, defense finally brings him down. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Deep shot toward the end zone. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort, but now it's 3rd down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. We'll try to pick up the 3rd down yardage on the ground. And they get the conversion there. Set up now, first down at the 38. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Tries to get it to the running back. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. Offense goes to the pistol formation now. To bootleg here. He escapes the pocket. Breaks free. And that senior toughness on display as he keeps the drive moving himself. The Gators pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs.
This is why you don't predetermine what to do with the ball as a quarterback. He wants to throw this as he rolls out to his right, but instead he keeps his eyes downfield, recognizes there's nobody open, so instead he decides to become the runner, and he's a real threat when he has the ball in his hands.
He's got room to run. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. And the Gators trying to cash in here in the red zone. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Looking for 6. And he's got it. Handoff in a single back formation. That was a nice juke, but not much room to run. He's brought down for a short gain.
Now I like the run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
The game good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football. So it's third and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Throws to the tight end. Oh, he makes the catch. He moved the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs. The Gators have first and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the run, going to heave it downfield. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Tackle made after a big gain. The offense really clicking here. They'll run it to the left. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And he throws the ball out of bounds. They're smart not to take a sack on that play. Brings up third down.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Pass caught. Can he get in? They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
That is such a big pickup for this offense late in this game. You go play action pass on third down. But a lot of times you're caught up on the quarterback trying to sell it. I think the entire offense does their job here.
And he makes the catch. And now from the pistol formation. Leaning on the run game here. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or they check him out. Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to scramble. Or throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up third down. See if the offense can move and change off that incompletion. And the running back takes the handoff. They get the third down conversion. First down now from the 37.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this first down. And, Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be a little bit more.
And it's intercepted with a desperation throw here. Could take it all the way. Past the 20. Inside the 10. All the way back for the pick six. throw. The offense is back out on the field now. They're trying to recover from that last possession. They had things going, but then a pick six. Looking to throw it deep. It's caught inside the red zone, still on his feet. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Florida. This passing game. Less than 2 minutes from a conference championship. Can they keep the football and secure the win? Here comes a handoff. And that run produces a decent gain.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Closing in on the conference championship. This offense trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Get some space around the 30. Brought down at the 3. That was a solid run. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. The Gators line up with a 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Well, they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
We've got him again. Defense making it very tough down here on the goal line.
Well, this next call is going to be interesting for this offensive coordinator. Nothing there on this 2nd down call. Now your 3rd and goal right on the doorstep. If I'm the quarterback, I'm challenging my offensive line to get low and win the battle up front.
And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown. Wow, what a tremendous run these guys have had. And now they can call themselves champions of the SEC. That's one of the most difficult titles to earn in this sport. And now with the playoff looming, we can find out how they fare against the 11 other best teams in the nation. And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans, site of the All-State Sugar Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Ole Miss Rebels, taking on last season's national champions, the Florida Gators. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So the Florida Gators offense making their way on the field today. Down to the final 8 now. Quarterfinal matchups at neutral locations, Kirk. And that means one team, which won a conference championship, is rested. The other team is coming off an emotional win just a week ago.
And, Chris, the prevailing thought would be, boy, the team that gets a chance to rest would be in a better position. But as we saw in 2024, the teams that got that rest, they lost their rhythm. And I think the teams that had a chance to play, they continue to stay in their routine, and it really benefited them. Let's see how it plays out today.
Solid game. He moves the ball up to the 32. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Picks up the first, looking for more. He's in the clear at the 30 now. They finally bring him down, but he makes it inside the 15-yard line. First down in great scoring position. One huge play has changed the drive. Now let's see if this offense can cash in this red zone opportunity. Looking for the end zone, has a lane. He'll be muscled out of bounds, very close to the goal line. The Gators hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. First and goal, they're trying to run it in. And he's in for the score. Touchdown. Outstanding field position to begin this drive. And there's the handoff. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain. So 2nd and 6. Quarterback drops back. Quick throw to the left side. He makes the grab. Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a first and goal. The defense backed up against their own end zone. Here's the handoff on first and goal. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
He makes the grab in the end zone. The offense with plenty of field to work with, backed up close to their own end zone. Play action here on first down. Buying time, moving to his left, looking for his big tight end. Wide open downfield. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Here's the handoff. He's got the first and still going. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. Just pounding away for another big game, Cook. You wonder if this defense is beginning to lose its will a little bit.
I think they are losing their will. You can tell by the way they're tackling. It's been a very impressive performance by this offense and by this running back. You got to believe they're just looking to add to this lead with yet another touchdown.
Pitch play to the back. And the defense is there to smother him. They were all over the option play that time. Didn't expect to lose 4 in the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker. The Gators are in the red zone. Can he get there on the ground? He'll be brought down just a few inches short of that first down marker. No surprise, offense going for it on 4th down. They're going to run it. The Gators are looking to keep this drive going.
Well, that's when you know a coach trusts the offensive line and his running back. 4th down and short, no problem.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
That sack sets up a 2nd down and long. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got...
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown. Look him out throwing here to start the drive. It's a quick grab. Breaks loose at the 45. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there. So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense is set up just outside the 30. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Brought down, but broke a tackle. Produces a solid gain there.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a...
Touchdown, Gators. They couldn't stop him there.
Chris...
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. We'll see if the offense can overcome that sack. 2nd and long. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
They bring him down, but he makes the 4-yard line. That's a solid game. And the Gators will line up on 1st and 10. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. First down and more. He's still running. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45. First down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Keeping it on the ground here. Jukes to get free. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Hey, when it's your day, it's your day. This offense, and especially this running back, enjoying a monster day, putting up huge numbers and having a nice, big, comfortable lead.
They're able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid gain, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
Back in motion now. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Oh, that one's picked off.
Wow, a risky call.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
I mean, I get trying to get the football to this receiver. He's one of the most talented guys in the country. But with 2 guys bracketing him, I don't know why you would make that throw. Should have been intercepted.
Makes the catch downfield.
Worked out of bounds, but it's another big game. This air attack, no problem moving the ball up and down the field today.
So the big chunk play has the offense already in field goal range with a fresh set of downs. Moves out of the pocket. On the run here, lets it go. And the pass is complete to the tight end. They bring it down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down. The Gators are in the red zone. Off the play fake on first down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
So the first snap in the red zone, and this defense, I'll tell you what, they are up for the challenge. A big sack that could really lessen the damage on this drive.
Catch made on the right side.
And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker. Crucial third down coming up in the red zone. Can he keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Refusing to be blocked.
First play of the drive, we're going to throw the football.
On the move now. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield.
Comes out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense.
Look out, room to run here. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. He'll take a deep shot. The ball is picked off.
Breaks into the open.
Follows the pick with a nice return. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. He'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Caught way downfield and still running inside the 20.
And a huge gain. They finally bring him down at the 11. This offense showing their explosive ability. One huge play, and they're set up in the red zone. Slides down to avoid the tackle. Costly holding penalty there. Backs him up 10 yards. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
Looking for a receiver.
Running back has it on a screen now.
And the tackle is made. Not the big play they were looking for, but a pretty solid game.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Looks to the left, and it's complete.
Fights into the end zone.
We'll see what the offense can do starting inside their own 20. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking to set up a screen pass here.
They make the tackle, but that screen pass call worked out. They gained the first down yardage.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route. And I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient, and then making a nice throw for a first down.
They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. That completion makes it 2nd and short.
Grinding away on the ground.
The Gators are moving quickly down the field.
It was a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
Running out of time in the pocket.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Getting set. Here's second down. completion on first down, looking to throw it again. What a catch! They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again, and we can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. Second down after that previous play. Play fake, looking to throw. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Pressure is coming. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, he does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, this offense has really been moving the ball at will on this drive, and a nice job here on this defense to finally come up and make a nice play for no gain.
The long drive continues. The offense pushing the ball down the field. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. They'll hand it off. He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now.
That's the mark of a well-coached team. These guys don't even pay attention to the score. They're just out there executing and churning up yards. Good, solid run there as this clock continues to wind down. This offense has had a great day.
In a big game before he goes out of bounds, the offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. And the Gators begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Ball handed off. A quick shoot. And they tackle him, but a solid gain down to around the 5-yard line. The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Well, it's a great job by this defense coming up with a big sack there on 1st and goal. The offense still has their opportunities. Let's see if they can get back on track here on 2nd and goal.
That sack makes it 2nd down and forever. Makes the grab on the move. Tackled after the completion. Offense will now set up inside the 5.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator.
And it's caught. Touchdown, Florida. Well, frankly, Kirk, we hope for games that are a little bit more suspenseful. This one got out of hand early, ended up being a rout.
That's putting it nicely, Chris, right? This was a complete blowout. A solid performance in all areas by this team. Their coaches should be proud of how they looked out there today.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. It's the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Clemson Tigers, taking on last year's national champions, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. Return starts from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. So Florida's offense going to get the chance to start this game off. So here we are at the semifinal stage, the final 4 teams with a chance to win a championship. Every stage of the playoff, Kirk, a little bit more intensity, a little bit more pressure, and now the winner tonight can head off to the national championship game.
Yeah, it's unbelievable how much is at stake for both of these teams. And to me, what I've learned in watching these playoffs, the bigger that they've gotten, is that the teams that are able to deal with the mental aspects of the game and deal with the challenges that come with that.
So here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. Touchdown, Gators. On 1st down, it's play action. Looking downfield near the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Florida. And here's the handoff. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. The ball is loose. The defense has got it. Breaks into the clear. They get him down, but the recovery. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run.
They'll take a deep shot here. And it's intercepted as he threw it into heavy traffic that time. Back behind the quarterback, aligned in a pistol. Handoff to the back. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll stop the ball for 31.
Oh, Chris, you think about over the years with the Gators and their offense, it's always about Steve Spurrier and spreading it out and fun and gun and attacking downfield. But I think these great Gator teams, they have an ability to do what we just saw right here. Pick up a 1st down on the ground, relying on that offensive line and their running back.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces a defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams through this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the 1st down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of play moving forward.
The Gators' offense is on the move now. He'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21. The Gators lining up here on 1st and 10. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They test the middle, but gets stuck. That one goes nowhere. The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. Receiver makes the grab. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Makes the grab. Can he get there? Touchdown. The offensive coordinator's got to love this starting field position. Handoff here from the shotgun. Making people miss. Runner finally brought down, but at the 5-yard line, defense getting pushed back here. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. There's the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Running back grabs it on the screen. And he's in for the score. Touchdown. Right, so it's 1st and 10, back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from this spot? It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down. 2nd down play coming up. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. Got the 1st down and still motoring. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. With the 1st down from the 17, more comfortable position for this offense now. Play action here on 1st down. A deep shot to the right. Deep shot ball's incomplete, but a lot of contact there. And here comes the penalty flag. Defender flag for being a little too aggressive. Offense gets 15 and a fresh set of downs. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. They bring him down at the 45 and a solid gain to keep this drive going.
Ooh, how about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
He picks up 9, so just short of the 1st down, 2nd and 1.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
The pocket breaking down. Gets the ball off as he is hit, but it's incomplete.
We finally see a changeup from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
It's knocked away. Incomplete. 3rd down now.
With 3rd down and short, they decide to throw the football, roll the dice a bit, doesn't work out. Now you're at 4.
It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going. Pass complete for a 1st down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss anyway. Been a really solid drive, and now a challenge here coming up on 2nd and 13. Play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure, and now it brings up 3rd down.
Well, this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right, but man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
He's hit right as he throws it, incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
And the Florida offense retakes the field. The last drive produced 3 points thanks to an excellent long-range field goal. They start with an RPO. Quick pass to the right. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he goes nowhere. Stop pulled behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, it's not been their day as a defense, but you can see they have not given up. What a big hit into the backfield that time.
And left with no option, just has to throw it away. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football.
The pass rush gets home.
Chris, I'm a bit surprised they went with play action here on third in such a long distance to gain. The defense knows you're going to throw the football, so you're asking your quarterback to catch the snap. Now he's got to take his eyes off of the coverage by worrying about a play action, and the result is a sack.
Second down play coming up for this offense. It's a shotgun run call. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years.
And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack. Ball handed off. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Clock near the sticks. It's Humphreys. They tackle him at the 3, but that's a great gain on the pitch and catch. And the Gators line it up with first and goal.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. Direct snap. Oh, and he's going backwards. The Wildcat look did not fool this defense at all. Now, a crucial third down and goal. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Third and goal, looking to throw the ball. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
Always nice to see a defensive end come up with a sack after a long day in this 4-3 scheme. He earned that one.
The pass rush closing in. Touchdown, Gators. They are pouring it on. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack.
Chris, I really felt the quarterback came off the fake a little bit too quick. The defense didn't bite at all on the play action. They saw the quarterback had the ball, attacked, and got the sack.
Second down, looking to throw it. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Hey, I get the passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure worked. It's fourth down, but no punting team. The offense is going to go for it. Looking for the wideout. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21. The Gators line up on first and 10 now. Using his legs, it's Humphries. They bring him down, but that play will set up a first and goal now at the 10.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. All right, it's second down and goal now for this offense. Looking to the end zone, and it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Hey, Chris, let's give credit to this defense. Forced into the red zone, backs against the goal line, but they're fighting and breaking up what they can.
Here's a run call on third and goal. Only gets a couple of yards there. It'll bring up fourth down.
Chris, what the heck? Might as well go for it here on fourth down. You have such a big lead. What do you have to lose? Let's see the coach and what decision he comes up with.
They pass up the chip shot field goal attempt. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Flips it to the running back. Can he make the first down? The tight end goes in motion before the snap. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Finds an open target on the left side. Tackle is made. That's a short gain, well short of the marker. Offense getting set. It's second down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Going for a big play downfield. Catch made down inside the 25.
Chris, I'm kind of surprised they're still taking shots downfield. They got a big lead. We're in the fourth quarter. Run the ball. Get out of Dodge. Keep everybody healthy.
Off the play fake on first down. Catch is made down the middle. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have first and goal now. Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up first and goal now. Looking to chuck it again. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. He's past the 30. They'll finally catch him. That's a huge... So here comes the first play of this drive. They're set up at their own 48. Looking to throw it on first down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the fourth.
Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Nice throw, caught for a completion. Tackle, but first down.
Well, the receiver does all the work here, man. That is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
The pass is caught. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. They'll run it with the draw play. Touchdown, Florida. They continue. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And now the stage is set for this season's ultimate college football game. We will see you at the National Championship. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.